Hello. It's been a long time, but I'm back. For those of you who are new here, I'm Cyrenna. It has been a very long time since I've posted a YouTube video, but the girl's back. I took a break last year, and I was like, with the rise of like short form content, I was like, I don't know who actually watches long form YouTube videos anymore, especially on makeup, since the girls on TikTok are just doing their makeup in like 30 seconds. So you know what? I like to sit down, I like to talk, so I'm gonna bring that back. And who watches. Cool. Today we are going to be filming this look. It started out as a kind of Valentine's Day inspired, well rather I wanted it to be a Valentine's Day inspired look with some pinks, but as we went on we landed on a lavender iridescent kind of situation. Still a good look, not as pinky as I would hope for Valentine's Day, but that's okay. Here we are. So if you want to see how I did this look, keep watching. So to start this base, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. e.l.f. was actually wild for putting these names on the primer, but this says Grip Goat, and it's the jumbo one. I was like, okay, e.l.f., sure. So I really like this primer. It's super sticky. I guess it's almost kind of a dupe to the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I also really like that, so it makes sense that I would like this one. Now I'm going to color correct some bumps that I have, or not really bumps, these dark spots that I have. I have one pretty bad right there on my chin, right here. I'm gonna go right here by my face. Nobody tells you, so I'll be the first to tell you, once you turn 30, for some reason, you just grow hair on your chin, and I feel like I have now dark spots on my chin from plucking and like picking at them so much. So I don't know, I'm strongly considering laser because I mean it's covered now, but just irritating my skin trying to get rid of this hair is very annoying. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and get into our foundation. So I've been using lately, it's the Maybelline, it is the Lumi Matte Foundation Super Stay, and it's actually very, very good. So here's the bottle. It is so amazing. I was very shocked when I used it the first time. I was like, wait a minute. This is Maybelline. So let's go ahead. I'm actually doing it on my face first. And I'm the shade, I think this is this is 30H. I was gonna say 360 Mocha. Oh, what in the world? 30H is 30 hours. I am shade 368. Look at that. That's insane. This is my face, my skin. Maybelline, yeah. I said, okay. Maybelline, drugstore brands like are very, like y'all know what you're doing. It just sucks that you can't shade match in the actual grocery store or wherever you're picking up your products from. But listen, once you find your right shade, the products look really good. And this brush that I'm using, this is the Morphe M102 foundation brush. Clearly, I'm a little rusty and in filming. Let's go ahead and do our eyes next. I low-key forgot that I was putting on eyeshadow, and I usually apply eyeshadow first because of any fallout that will fall on my face, but we're just gonna have to take that on the chin today. So like I said, we're doing a pinky kind of girly, very Valentine's Day inspired look. So I'm going to use this Huda Beauty. It is the Rose Quartz palette, and I love all the very cute pinks that are in this palette. There's pinks and purples, so we'd definitely be playing with these two shades and adding a little bit of glitter on top. I don't really use a primer. I think the shades are pigmented enough, but if you are someone that you know that you may need some eyeshadow primer, by all means, go ahead. So I like to start with not a super dark pink. I'm gonna start with Happiness, actually. So let's take Happiness, and we're going to apply her just right there. So like I said, oh, I need to come in a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna take Happiness. And begin to work my way towards the center of my eye. Actually more at the beginning. For my darker color, or in my crease, I think I'm gonna go in with Mantra, and it is right here. And for this brush, ooh, this is a throwback. This is a ColourPop E1 brush. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into that crease. Wipe off any excess, and then begin blending that. I honestly haven't worn eyeshadow in so long. I just feel rusty with everything, but it's all coming back to me now. I'm gonna go back in with that pink since the Mantra kind of took that out. So I'm gonna go back in with Happiness to make that a little bit more prominent. I think we can apply it just on the center of the lid. And honestly, I may just take my finger. Let's see, this is Joy. So I want something that's going to pop. So this is Joy. And this is Blissful. It's a little iridescent and it looks blue, like bluish purple. I may do, ooh, this one's really good. Let's do Blissful. Ooh, Cosmic Love is really pretty too. Cosmic Love is more of the iridescent color. Let's take Blissful in the middle. I'm just gonna take my finger and just tap that in the center of my lid. Yeah, I said this was gonna be a pink look. It's turning into like a lavender, and that's okay. Look at that eye. A little bit more. See, like I said with the fallout, but that's okay, we'll clean it up. Okay, looks good. So eyes are done. Moving on to the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to go in and contour. So we're using the Patrick Ta Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo, and I am the shade She's Defined. It's a cream and powder duo. So a little bit goes a long way with Patrick Ta. Can you see it? Because I am gonna put another cream bronzer on top. So I use this darker one as my contour. Give us some cheekbones and outline the jawline. She's shaping up. Next, I'm gonna go in with my liquid blush. This is from Say, and it is the shade Baby. It is a very, very pink blush. Like I said, this is a pink look, and this is such a light pink. It doesn't really show up, but I am also going to apply a powder blush on top, so it works out perfectly because I don't want to do too much. So I'm gonna apply this super cute baby pink. And it's crazy because it looks white on camera, but it's super, super light pink, I promise. Yeah, now it looks a little pink on camera. Once my liquid blush is on, I like to apply my concealer on top of that. So sticking with our drugstore family, I'm going to use the Maybelline, if I can find it, wait a minute. Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealers, and these are the shades 147.5 and 148. I'm gonna use 147.5 closer into my inner eye and to do the bridge of my nose, 148 for the outer of my under eyes. Okay. And then, like I said, 147.5 just to brighten things up a smidge. I did not even contour my nose. It's okay, I'll do it after this. That's okay. I love how easy that concealer just blended in. I'm a big, like, I love drugstore products when they are done super well. You just really have to search, and I don't think that beauty has to be super expensive. Like, I'm sure these concealers are less than like, what, $10? I think the foundation was like 11 or 12, I know for sure. But Maybelline sent me these, and I would buy these 1,000 times over. Like, I just love how easily that blended in. Amazing. Going in with my other bronzer, or actually, yeah, other bronzer, you can say that, since I use the Patrick Ta one as my contour. So with this other bronzer, this is also from Say, and I'm this shade, wow, that deep bronze. I'm assuming that's the darkest one. It's gone from the bottom. I love this stuff. I got it last year, and a little bit of same goes a long way, and I still have not hit like anywhere near the pan on this. It's so good. I just like to use this to brighten up my face, to make it look like we were a little sun-kissed. Look at that. It's so good. Only on my cheeks, and maybe I'll bring it a little bit to my forehead, but I never go anywhere below, like down here. Now for my blush, we're going to take House Labs, and it's the shade Dragon Fruit Days. Excuse me. Again, a very, very cute girly pink, because that's what we're going for. We are princesses, and we got to do as such. So I like to tap it off, because I don't know, like, I don't want too much pink, but like just enough to know that like you're there. I saw a girl on TikTok, she's applied her blush underneath her brow bone, and I don't know, I don't want to take a chance with this, but I was like, you know what, I see you, I acknowledge you, and I may try you. Not with this though. So that is a pink, the pink blush. Now my favorite part, let's get into these eyes and make them a little bit more seductive. It's Valentine's Day. We need our eyes to do all the talking for us, so you can just smize, give your significant other, partner, situationship, spouse, person, just give them the eyes and blink slowly, you know, get what you want this day. I like going in, I am really loving this Urban Decay. It's a 24/7 glide on eye pencil. Why did I just discover that I can twist this? Is this a pencil sharpener? No, it's not. Okay, maybe I broke it. So I like to do like a dark, I don't know, waterline. But let's see. And then apply a half lash. I'm not doing any like liquid eyeliner. We're just gonna let the lashes and the waterline speak for us. And this literally just glides on. Do a little bit of tight lining. Like, look how like seductive that looks already compared to this eye. That little dark, I may bring it down a little bit more. Plus I feel like the purple and like the black eyeliner really brings out the brown in my eyes. The lashes are on, and like I said, with the dark waterline, it is giving a little seductive. I love these lashes. I thought I showed these to you guys before. I'm so sorry. It's the Eylure London Low. I cannot speak. The lashes are the Eylure London Luxe Faux Mink. And I think that's Royal, right? Yeah, Royal's right here. And they're half lashes, so they'll only start like middle of like your eyeball cornea, and then just to the ends. So I can't do full strips anymore for some reason. I don't know, they just don't stick, and like, they just don't work. So, and I feel like half lashes give you more of like the fox eye. It's a little bit more seductive and sexier, which is perfect for the day. Okay, this is the Huda Beauty. This is the Ubi birthday cake. And so this is supposed to be a pinkier setting powder. You know, upon thinking, and I was like wondering while my lashes were drying, I was like, why didn't this eyeshadow turn out as pink? As I thought, you know what? Because I think it's black. And that's okay. So I think that the setting powder, I haven't used this in so long, I think it may give us that same kind of like lavender effect instead of super pink, and that's okay. It may not be the Valentine's Day pink that I'm going for, but it's still a cute look and it can be worn. any time of year, so there's that. And I do like that the setting powder has a net, so you're not going too crazy. I've seen some people remove the net. I'm not one of those people. I like boundaries, but by all means, go ahead. If you need to get more setting powder, do it. I like it. It's not too crazy. A part of me wants to go in with more. I think we're good where we're at. So I will leave it right there. Top also has its own like little thing, so this, you know, doesn't spill everywhere. What is mine is amazing. So for the lips, we have a few options. I will start with this brown lip liner. It's from NYX. It is the Duck Plump. It is the plumping lip liner, and the Cudge is the color is Syringe Sienna. That's so funny. This is my favorite lip liner. I just love it. It's not like too dark. I was a MAC Chestnut girl, but I was like, I need something a little bit lighter, and this has been it. I just never knew it was Syringe Sienna. So there's that. You see, not like a super harsh brown, like a chestnut or espresso kind of, but you know, it gets the job done. For our lips, now these are both balms. This is from Clarins, and the shade is 90. Oh, I guess you don't have a name. Okay. And this is more of a neutral, because the face and the eyes are already doing so much. If we just want to stick with a neutral lip, or we can do Eat 'em, and this is the Lift Softening Balm in Burnt Malai. Oh my god, Burnt Malai. Please tell me I said that right. And it's that color. I honestly may go with the Clarins, because just looking at the purple and the blue in my eyes, let's do a little neutral lip. Yeah, good choice. Perfect choice. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with setting spray. I like to drench my face in setting spray and dry it off with a fan, and I feel like that really locks it in. So let me go ahead. Face is drenched. I have applied my setting spray. I feel like I'm all locked in. Look at the face. I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder. I need to look at you guys. Here's the face. So go ahead and share this with everybody that you love. The girl is back on YouTube, and we're just gonna be playing in makeup. So if you like this look, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.